Good morning, me. Good morning. It is November 7th. It is Monday. Yeah, it's November 7th. I have school, and then, you know what? I'll leave it as a surprise, but it's a big day. After school. Post-shower and post-breakfast. Pretty quick morning. Get ready. Yeah, it's going to be an average Monday at school. Tomorrow, we don't have school. It's going to be elections, and that's a good thing. And that's the reason for what we're doing later. I'll give you a little hint. No success, no lunchbox thing. Is that lunchbox?
Because of the case, or?
Alright, back home, having icy. Took an ibuprofen. Actually looked at or called about the surveillance possibly at the school that we could do. For my whole lunchbox thing. And that's a potential idea that I could go through. But I can't hold it any longer. We're going to Chapel Hill to watch the UNC-UNCW basketball game. So I don't care who wins. The only difference between the two is there's a W. And that's a W. Alright, we're off pretty quickly. There wasn't much to pack.
Wasn't anybody out earlier?
But this isn't going to be a weird vlog because the only times you see me at the house was this morning, just now, in one clip, and when we get home.
It makes me think of, like, blown out brakes.
Tyrone got there to Starbucks to use the bathroom.
I don't know how to use the bathroom. I am tired. I can't feel my arm at all.
These are the drivers. Then you have actual schools that cost the upkeep.
Bye. She and Dad are both in the bathrooms. Using the bathroom second time now. There goes Dad. We are at Hardee's now. We did go to Bojangles quite earlier. Yeah. It's crazy that this game is going to start. I don't think I told you. When you think of a game, the game in February, which I don't even think I told the backstory to you this, but I wasn't vlogging at the time of February 2022, but I told, if you know my K-Norse main channel, you see that we went to the UNC game. I believe it was February the 12th. It was actually a pretty long day. We woke up early, and I think the game was at like 12 or 1 or 2 in the p.m. And then after the game, we actually I spent the night at Jacob's house once we got back and planned that out real quick. So it was a pretty active day. I remember that specific day, but we're going very late this time, and it's also the debut game for both UNC and I think UNCW, which is kind of crazy. So that's a little bit backstory to tell you while I'm here silent in the car. It's a lot of fun. This is UNC.
Isn't this awesome, Carter? And we toured this, remember? But I think maybe it might be worth
So you're back in February, yeah.
I'll schedule those.
Wow.
I did not know that HBU had a law school, High Point University. Saw that.
We're here. Kinda did a whole campus tour in my underwear.
You what?
Yeah. Both games. Wait, this is bluish looking, but trust me, both teams. It is UNCW though, don't worry.
You pick.
There it is, down there. So many 25s I'm doing, but you know.
Look at that guy. Portside Cafe.
And we're here. have fun. We're still going to run, we're still going to see it. But we're also going to make sure that every single day we're playing away with the championship team's blessing.
Tar Heel foul number 4, R.J. Davis. That's his second. The Tar Heels 10th team foul. On the floor, the Tar Heels 69. UNCW 56. Thank everybody in attendance for coming.
Where are they? There's a lot of people over there. You know where we're headed? It is also 11 close to 11:30, I think now. Long ride home. And if you didn't know, I wore these two shirts because I have both. And what I did is whenever UNCW was in the lead, put it on, and then whenever UNC was in the lead, I would just take it off and I'd have my UNC shirt. So for a lot of time in the beginning, it fluctuated 5 or 6 times, but then UNC kind of stayed, so I just put it on my neck.
Or maybe it's just the acoustics.
They are the champions.
Why is there no air conditioning?
Go Sea Heels. Go Tar Hawks. Where is it? There's some of Raleigh. Barely see it. Thank you. Just in general for today. Long day though. Oh, we've made it. I'm half alive. I'm gonna stumble in there, take a shower, and oh shoot, yeah, I got a little crazy. Always overthink these, maybe I shouldn't say this, but you know, obviously more active days than other, and the outros for them, but I gotta keep with my policy and try to, squish the outro into under like a minute or just around a minute. I wanted to say like 20-30 seconds. It's already been 25 though. It was a good day. It was a Monday. I woke up, got ready for school, went to school. You would think that's mainly the most like predominant thing of the day, like primary thing, mentally and physically. And then I got back home from school, but it wasn't. There was no need to get dressed or ready for really anything. Got prepared. I gathered my stuff, and then we drove and watched the UNC Chapel Hill game against no other than UNCW. So I was kind of bandwagoning, because like I was wearing UNC shirt and then had the UNCW shirt with me too. And if you don't know, it was a pretty sentimental game, especially the one player on the UNCW team, Malik Harden Hayes, for anyone really curious. Because back in early June, I went to the UNCW basketball camp, which was on vlog, and he was like the primary coach for me in my age group. Super nice guy, and yeah, it was a lot of fun watching it, a lot of fun being there. Once again, if you didn't know, I went there back in February with Dad to watch a game. And then I think one time when I was like 5 or 6, we went there too, all of us as a family. But yeah, got to watch there, and what's crazy is I noticed a couple people, I recognized a couple people, one person literally walking like almost behind us from band, and another person or two from like on the Jumbotron. I noticed them, not from our school, but like in the area, and from social media. Thank you guys for watching. I came back home after a long car ride there and a long car ride back. Kind of died of sleep. It's like the latest, I think. I don't usually exaggerate. I'm not exaggerating. That's probably the latest I've ever gotten back home from anything on any occasion. Like, latest I've ever arrived home. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it was like 2:30, almost 3. Peace.